All right, let's switch over to weather, and this is the pocket area yesterday. Just an absolutely beautiful day. Lots of sun, clear skies, no wind. The wind has held off until right now.
Yeah, basically we're about an hour away from it being very noticeable. So in that video, the two things that stick out to me are, number one, the brand new leaves on some of those branches. So that's a different kind of environment than, say, a month ago when it was just sticks. So when you get strong winds, those branches have an easier time of holding together. Once you start to add surface area, they catch the wind more, and some of those branches may be coming down. The other thing in that video was all the fresh flower petals. They're beautiful to look at this time of year, but with every flower in the middle is pollen. And as that moves around, that may be a trigger for your allergies. The reason why we're going to get all the wind is because of this. Low pressure's moved on, high pressure's moving in. The difference between the two is how you get wind in general, but when they're really strong and tight together, bam, you're going to get nailed with strong winds. And in this case, they're out of the north. The one thing the extra thing that I want to mention is that any driving today is going to be a little different because of the wind, but any east-west driving, I-80 is a great example, or going over the river on I-5 by Woodland, you're going to be looking at strong crosswinds. Now, you may be the best driver in the world, but some of these high-profile vehicles like trucks and things like that, they're going to start to move around unexpectedly. So watch out for driving today. The gusts 35 plus in the valley, 50 plus in the high Sierra. So these are the winds this morning. Already breezy. The impact with that is that it just feels extra cold this morning, even though the temperatures are in the 40s. So bundle up this morning. Then later today, the wind becomes a different issue. Driving is one thing that I just mentioned. We're also going to be looking at some branches coming down, and that may mean localized power outages, and it's going to be with us pretty much all day long. A good way to look at it is from sunrise to sunset, maybe an hour on each side of that. So some of the impacts are going to be this. Large light things are going to get knocked over or start to move on you. Patio furniture, umbrellas, those are the easy ones that we know, but just think about anything else that's large and light, it's going to move. Some branches may come down. If you're unlucky, you'll be affected by a localized power outage. Also, watch where you walk and where you park, because these branches, some of them are going to be coming down. We don't know exactly where, but it's a safety issue. And then finally, allergies may be a major factor today because of all the pollen this time of year in March, April, and May. Temperatures are in the 40s down low and the 20s up high. The wind makes it cold. These are normal temperatures, but you know, when you look at the wind, that's really the dominant thing today. So hour by hour, the wind speeds keep ramping up. We're going to hit highs in the mid to upper 60s, which is, again, a normal day, and the same temperatures roughly we've been hitting the last 2 days, but the wind is really your number one issue today. It's going to leave us by tonight. It still lingers in the Sierra till tomorrow morning, and then look at this weekend, close to 80 degrees. Brittany?